discover the electrifying tale of Laurie Cunningham, a footballer whose dazzling speed and fearless flair lit up pitches from London's backstreets to the Bernabeu's spotlight, but whose journey was tragically cut short by a fatal crash that left the world mourning a pioneer lost too soon. Born March 8, 1956, in Archway, North London, to Jamaican immigrant parents, his father a mechanic, his mother a nurse, Cunningham grew up in a vibrant but challenging multicultural enclave where football became his passport out of hardship. As England's second black international after Viv Anderson, and the first Englishman to grace Real Madrid in the modern era, Cunningham's career was a blaze of barriers broken, from Leyton Orient's muddy fields to La Liga's glamour. Yet his path wasn't all glory. Racial abuse shadowed his rise, injuries clipped his wings, and a 1989 car accident in Madrid at just 33 silenced a voice that had just begun to echo globally. 7 caps for England, no goals but moments that hinted at untapped magic. His story is a poignant what-if of unfulfilled promise, a reminder of football's fragility amid its fervour. From the 3 degrees at West Brom to Madrid's European Cup finals, let's unravel Cunningham's whirlwind life, the triumphs that thrilled, the trials that tested, and the legacy that endures as a beacon for black players worldwide. This is Laurie Cunningham, the black flash who burned bright and brief. Laurie's early years in Archway were steeped in the rhythms of Jamaican culture and the grit of 1960s London. Growing up in a council flat with siblings, he navigated the racial tensions of the era, where Notting Hill riots 1958 loomed large, but football offered solace. Kicking a ball in local parks, young Laurie idolized Pelé and Eusebio, their flair mirroring his own emerging talent. At 12, he joined Arsenal's youth setup, but was released at 16, too slight, they said, pivoting to Leyton Orient in 1974 under George Pecci. There he exploded, 75 appearances, 15 goals in 3 seasons, his blistering pace and dribbling wizardry earning him a $110,000 move to West Bromwich Albion in 1977. At Albion, under Ron Atkinson, Cunningham joined Cyril Regis and Brendan Batson, the 3 degrees, a nod to the Motown group, symbolizing black excellence in a league rife with racism. Bananas hurled, monkey chants echoing, yet the trio thrived, West Brom finishing 3rd in 1978-79, Cunningham's 21 goals that season a testament to his resilience. "We were pioneers," Regis later said. Cunningham's flair, nutmegging Kevin Keegan, outpacing Liverpool defences, drew crowds. His 1978 goal versus Manchester United, a curler that silenced Old Trafford. Off-pitch he faced hate, stadium slurs, death threats, but his style, Afro hairstyle, sharp suits, defied stereotypes, inspiring a generation of black British youth. The pinnacle arrived in 1979, Real Madrid's $950,000 swoop, a British record for an overseas transfer, making him the first Englishman at Los Blancos since 1902. At 23, he dazzled. 1979-80's 8 goals in 29 games helped secure La Liga. 1980-81's European Cup run saw him star in a 5-1 thrashing of Sporting Lisbon and a semi-final brace versus Inter Milan, though the final 1-0 loss to Liverpool stung, a cruel irony as he faced his boyhood club. Madrid fans adored his mazy runs and stepovers, but a 1980 leg injury, fractured fibula from a horror tackle, sidelined him for months, hampering his form. Loans followed. Sporting Gijón, 1983, 3 games, 1 goal. Manchester United, 1983, 5 games, 1 goal, his Old Trafford strike a poetic nod to his English roots. Marseille, 1984-86, 30 games, 8 goals. Leicester City, 1986-87, 15 games, 0 goals. And Rayo Vallecano, 1987-88, 30 games, 3 goals. Injuries, knee woes, hamstring tears plagued him, but his flair never faded. At Marseille, he dazzled in League One, his 1985 goal versus PSG, a solo slalom that echoed Madrid magic. Back in England with Leicester, he mentored young Gary Lineker, who later credited him. "Laurie taught me flair, football's art." Rayo Vallecano's 1988 promotion push saw him score a vital equaliser versus Elche. His swan song before tragedy struck, Cunningham's England odyssey was brief but blazing. Greenwood called him for the 1979 home internationals, debuting May 23rd vs Wales, 0-0 at Wembley, starting on the left with flashes of pace that hinted at his potential. As West Brom's star in their 1978-79 third-place surge, his call-up made him England's second black player, a milestone amid Viv Anderson's 1978 trailblazing. He returned for friendlies, starting vs Argentina, 3-1 win. May 26, 1979, his crosses troubling defences. Subbing vs Northern Ireland, 1-1. May 29, Sweden, 2-0 win. June 10th and Austria, 4-3 loss. September 12th, his sole competitive cap. February 6, 1980 vs Republic of Ireland, 2-0 Euro qualifier win, starting and stretching flanks. Greenwood's narrow midfield for Euro 1980 benched him. His final cap, June 2, 1980, sub in a 1-2 Iceland friendly loss. Closed 6 caps, no goals but promise unfulfilled. Madrid's 1981 Cup heroics didn't sway Greenwood, who favoured Graham Rix's consistency amid Cunningham's injuries. Personal life was a mix of glamour and grit. Married to Nikki Brown in 1980, their son Diego, born 1981, shared his father's flair playing semi-pro in England. Racial abuse dogged him. Bananas thrown at West Brom, slurs in Spain, but Cunningham's style afro, sharp suits, defied hate. Inspiring black Brits like Ian Wright, Laurie showed us we belonged. Tragedy struck July 15, 1989. A car crash near Madrid killed him at 33. His Toyota Supra skidding on a rain-slicked road, passenger Nicky surviving. Diego Jr. passed in 2015 at 33 from a heart attack, echoing his father's fate. Funerals in London and Madrid drew thousands, West Brom fans chanting his name. Laurie Cunningham's story is a beacon of breakthrough amid bigotry. As England's second black capper, and first at Real Madrid, he smashed ceilings, his flair a weapon against racism. Statues in Waltham Forest, unveiled 2017 near Leyton Orient's Brisbane Road, and West Bromwich, with Regis and Batson 2019, honour him. The 2019 play Getting the Third Degree by Dougie Blaxland chronicled his life, starring Toby Jones as Atkinson. Books like Different Class by Dermot Kavanagh 2023 celebrate his trailblazing. Ex-tributes abound. Ledley King joining panels on his legacy, fans listing him among England's Spanish-capped stars, with McManaman, Beckham, Owen, Bellingham, Lineker, Trippier. West Brom's 1979 third-place side, with the 3 degrees, defied hate. Cunningham's goals, 21 in 1978-79, a statement. For every black player from Regis to Bellingham, Cunningham's path paved the way. His 6 caps a footnote to a legacy that roars eternal. Laurie Cunningham, a flash that illuminated football's future. From Archway's alleys to Madrid's majesty, his pace, passion and perseverance broke chains. Drop your Cunningham memory below. Smash like for the Black Flash. Subscribe for more legends. Let's celebrate the pioneers.